Hey Hedgehog Maniacs, Sandy-X17 here. Back with more Doki Doki Summer Hope, a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. The last two videos of this mod I did, I used my controller. It was alright and everything, but I kind of feel like using the mouse is more suited for me. Saw what happened with Natsuki and everything. But that one of those quotes she said when she was asking the MC was looking up for skirt, she said no ma'am, I did not. She said you're lost. What she mean by that? I don't know. I wonder if I'm gonna find out about this in this video. So let's do it to it. Last night, I planned to join Natsuki and Yuri for lunch. Apparently, they found a nice, quiet eating spot in an empty classroom on the top floor. I arrived at the designated room and peeked my head through the door. Oh, Sandy-X17, you're here. Yuri sits at a desk in the classroom, unpacking her lunch. A beautifully prepared bento. Another box sits next to it. There's no sign of Natsuki yet. Come and take a seat. I park myself next to the beaming Yuri and unpack my much less impressive sandwich. She looks me over, smiling the whole time. Into the literature club rather well, I must say. It's been less than a week and it already feels like you're a part of the furniture. You think? I guess I have you guys to thank. You all gave me such a warm welcome. I'm glad you think so. Having you here has been wonderful. Huh? Seeing Yuri looking at me like that causes my blood to rush to my cheeks. The room temperature also appears to have risen significantly. Get good, I guess. Grinning to myself, I turn my attention to my lunch. I struggle with a sealed pack of rice crackers. Isn't there usually a little bit you can tear? Sorry. Anyway. Yuri notices the issues I'm having. Need a hand? There's no little tab thing on this to get it open. I wish I had something sharp. I bring the package to my mouth to bite into the corner. Don't do that. You'll hurt your teeth. Here. Taking the package out of my hand, she reaches into her bag and pulls something out. Sorry. A small but beautifully ornamented lock knife, which she deftly flips open. It strikes the top of the pack of crackers. She flips the knife closed, slowly stowing it in her bag again, and hands me the open pack. Here you go. Thanks. I offer the cracker to Yuri and then begin to munch them down. That's a hell of a knife you got there, Yuri. Isn't it? It's so pretty, don't you think? I actually have quite the collection at home. So many different styles of blades. Sorry, I was getting a little carried. That's cool, it's just... Do you really think it's a good idea to be carrying that around in school? Well, I haven't thought of that. Oh my goodness. Why have a teacher decided to search my bag? I'm sure you'll be okay. Just keep it well hidden is all. Yeah. We continue eating. Natsuki still hasn't turned up. Oh man, I'm really getting worried. I hope she isn't in trouble again. Hey, Sandy-X. I was thinking, instead of reading manga today, would you like to maybe read the book that I got for you? Do you have it with you? I nearly choked on my soda. That thing has been rattling around in my bag since you gave it to me. I haven't touched it. I believe so. Ah, good. I didn't bring mine so we could share, right? It might be a good reason for us to get closer. She leans in, her face inches from mine. I smell the jasmine oil in her hair. We could spend the afternoon reading together. All I would have to do is put Natsuki off for a day. She wouldn't mind, right? Would I miss, really? Other than that smile on Natsuki's face. Crap! Sorry, Yuri. I made a promise to Natsuki. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't realize you two were like that. Like that? Like what? Oh. Oh. What's up, losers? What? Sneak attack! Hello to you too. Jeez. Where have you been anyway? It's halfway through lunchtime already.
And I just had to talk to the health exchanges about a few things. Come on, scooch up.
Natsuki wedges herself in the gap between me and Yuri, between me and Yuri, and I flush even redder. I had maybe thought about Natsuki this way, sort of hypothetically, but I never imagined in any real capacity. Sorry if I can't say that word right. Capacity. Yeah, that's what it would be. Sorry. In any real capacity, that she might feel that way about me. That this might become something real. No lunch again?
Nah, I forgot it, kid.
Rolling her eyes, Yuri slides her spare bento over to Natsuki, whose eyes light up immediately.
Yay!
That was supposed to be a flashlight impression.
Thanks, Sayori. You're the best.
Don't mention it. Yuri stares at her feet pensively at Natsuki as Natsuki digs in. Man, I hope I didn't upset her too much by toning her down. Toning her down? Was she going to confess to me? I think that was a hint of it. But I'm just glad it didn't happen that way. But anyway, nah, I'm reading way too deep into this. She probably just wants to become better friends, that's all. Yuri, I promise one day we'll read that. But right now, Natsuki taps me on the shoulder, rousing me from the depths of introspection.
Hey, Zani X! Yuri is such a good cook! Those homemade bento do look pretty good!
Oh, sorry. Those homemade bento do look pretty good. I can't believe I said that in my impression of Natsuki. As Natsuki would say, I'm such a dummy. Anyway.
I know, right? Try this!
She grabs a piece of teriyaki chicken with her chopsticks, and before I can react, jabs it directly into my mouth. Huh? Is there a kiss?
You say something?
No.
Huh?
With that, Natsuki turns her attention to her food. Alliterates in fairly short order. She must have been hungry. Like Sayori hungry. I wonder how she often forgets her lunch that Yuri thought to bring a spare.
Yeah, yummy! Thanks so much, Yuri!
Natsuki turns to her and wraps her arms around her in a tight embrace.
Ah, crap! Is that the time? We gotta get to class! See you later! Sonny X, meet me outside my class again, okay?
Sure. We both head off to our respective classes, vitalizing by a hearty lunch. Classes drone on as usual. I don't care. All I can think about is Yuri's. Me and Natsuki? The more I think about it, the more I like the sound of it. Classes are over before I even know it. Time to head my time to head my way home away from home. Natsuki and I arrive at the literature club after being up after class. When we reach the club room, we see that Monika is late again. Obviously. It's not too long before she graces us with her presence, however.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again?
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. Maybe that the club wouldn't be here. And I'm super happy that you're aware all about for the festival too. Ah, can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Were you complaining about yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But the whole day at school, we could get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a very specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people! Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because! It's right in your name! Monika!
I don't understand that. Anyway. But, what? Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Shut up! Shut it, dummy!
Hey. Hey, don't do that, Natsuki.
Eh? That's how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Eh? Never mind. I'll just focus on the only event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions are as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'm really getting worried. I think I know what's coming for. I know what's coming for Sayori. I just hope it doesn't happen like it did in the main game, but I got a feeling it is. But anyway, I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why would it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you ain't too much about me.
Sayori shows me a big smile. It's fake as hell. Exactly.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Sayori! If you say so. I royally glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they're being prepared for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who shuffled through some papers at her desk.
Tiny X, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
anything over her.
Maybe I'm reading it a little too much, but she seems a bit down.
Yeah. I think I see what you mean.
Monika appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
I could have sworn I checked. She should be.
She trails off, not finishing her sentence, as he's shaking off the thought. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem.
Oh no, it's important to me too. As a president. Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself.
She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe just have a time figuring it out, but the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that the thing on mind is you, Sidekicks.
Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion?
You probably don't know this, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club.
What? Nah. She's always been full of sunshine. And been a cute cinnamon bun. It's not any different now than it always has been. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, when you look at me like that with that facial expression, that's scary.
Are you really that tense? You have to look deeper to that, Sidekicks. Have you thought that maybe you're so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Eh?
I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? It's not like I've ever succeeded bringing you any happiness.
Huh? I still don't trust you.
I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I walk next to Sayori, gently talk to her, resting a hand on her shoulder. But she keeps keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika.
Hey, you!
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Dang it! Sorry. I had to speak to Monika about something. Sorry for wasting your time.
Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her? Ben?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're a best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe she just needs some space.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then she'll make it a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that right from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Yeah, she really does. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. She's like family to me. We've been friends for a very long time. It's normal to be worried about people you care about. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. We continue to read Parfait but don't really get that much further. I guess I'm a little distracted. Ugh! Monika! I hate when you do that! Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we show bombs now?
Before I know it, everything is normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she shoots me a worried glance. I wonder how it went with Sayori. Poem sharing goes pretty much as normal. The girls seem to be improving, as am I hope. Afterwards, Natsuki approaches me.
Good job today, maybe you're not a complete amateur.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Really? You think? I just had to put you in your place a little bit. Not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. I was jealous. I wasn't really jealous.
Sorry. I know I said that wrong, but I was trying to say it right.
Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki?
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Dude, what? My writing is obviously the best, right? Right?
It took me a little while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Yeah, she tries to do that because she doesn't want anybody calling her cute or anything. I understand how she feels.
Right?
X. Sorry for that voice breaking.
Just please tell me you like my poems. I don't hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from you. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason why I never showed my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of showing you my poems if people are just gonna laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. And nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? Except you.
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenching really tightly. One piece of her note paper getting more and more scrunched. Hey, Natsuki! If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
That's not today's poem. Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's a new one. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I love your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. It's Sayori. She always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're way more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again! Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set the poem.
You can't read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger, because you trust in me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because you. Man.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that. It's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I like it a lot.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just... remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. As I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you did, I would. Never mind. I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, Sal. Go by the way before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem.
Okay, you three. Well, don't share poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something now? Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You devoid from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? Catchphrase? I have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's not isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is calmly foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. She must have slipped out at some point. Yeah, I'm still worried. It seems you're right.
Sayori always sounds like in the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope it's alright.
Seriously? I thought she wanted to walk outside the X like she always does. So much for you two being so touchy-feely.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, maybe she's getting jealous of another certain someone. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. She just feels a little nauseous. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival plan. Let's decide what we want to be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. I'm going to be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri may help me design them. As for Yuri... Yuri, you get...
That pose again? Seriously? Man, how long has it been since I did the... How long has it been?
Guys? Do you have to come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
Oh no! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? And now Natsuki's found it too?
Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I can tell things are a lot even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't be a good leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, You'll be right, right? You know.
Sorry.
So you should make some banners or decorations to at the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'd be wonderful, Yuri. Anyway, that just leaves you, Sadix.
The one who is truly useless.
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy taste to handle. And we probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out, as well. I really appreciate that.
Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika is going to give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Everyone looks straight at me. Huh, looks like that some dialogue has been skipped this one as well. Interesting. Anyway, well, bacon sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Hmm? I thought you was getting the dirty work. That's because... never mind, okay? Sonny X, we arrange stuff by text. You already got my number anyway?
You already have his number? No way.
It doesn't mean anything. It was just for emergencies. Yeah, just in case.
Nobody is buying it. Oh no. Sorry for the voice crack breaking a little at that point. Anyway.
Wait, you'll be fine by yourself, you right here?
Of course. I'm used to it after all. Huh?
That's good.
Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a bit hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything's except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Sonic?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not like that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it may not be just that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri! You really are the most talented one here! And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming! I mean, the cupcakes would probably help a lot too! But you gotta make the atmosphere special! That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances! So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit!
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. you didn't really mean that, did you?
Figure it out for yourself.
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people to say he's saying such encouraging things. Yeah. Anyway. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. I'm also going to make it a really great event.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But for that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh? Sorry.
We still need to figure out plans for this weekend. You leaving one guy over realized you had no idea when we were meeting up.
Oh, that's true. I had no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, I could have stopped you.
There was something, There is something of a pregnant pause. A telltale furrow in her brow informs me that she is clearly working up the courage to say something.
So, seeing as the salmon bud already flew the coop, do you wanna maybe, I don't know?
Natsuki, I would love to walk home with you.
Well, okay, I guess if you insist.
Hello. Where's this going? This is getting interesting. Anyway. But I thought she was asking me. Never mind. That girl is hard to follow sometimes. Even though she is best girl. It doesn't change the fact that her company... that her companion would be welcome for the trip home. Not gonna lie though, it won't be without Sayori. Natsuki didn't actually live far from me, so walking her to her house wouldn't be a huge detour. We walk past Sayori's. I look up at a window in time to see a curtain twitch. I hope she's feeling better. I did feel a little like a traitor walking home with Natsuki instead of her. She was the one who left early. Surely she can't hold it against me. I hope you're right, man. I'm still worried about Sayori. On the way to hers, Natsuki and I discuss our plans for the weekend.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I need you to pick up a few things. I'll supply equipment.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm gonna have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? Whenever you talk about him, he seems kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. I can't even bake at home. I have to use the home ec room in my lunchtime. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? So I'm not just getting the dirty work after all then?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was really looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to be with someone else before. That's all it is, so.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, this is your place, isn't it? See you on Sunday?
Never mind. See you then.
She pauses and takes a deep breath before stepping through her front door. I'm gonna stop here. In a way, it's kind of going like the main game, but it still feels like it's the mod. But I'm still Sayori. But I'm wondering how this is gonna go. But until next time, Sonic X 17 is signing out, and I'll see you guys later.